So far I have been blessed with a very good breeding colony of corydoras splendens, or Brochis splendens, or whatever you want to call them. Emerald green catfish is a good term for them that stays consistent. But check out this last spawning they've had. All I've really had to do with them is, and I've probably already pulled at least 20 eggs, but it's going to be fun pulling all those off of the plants. And there's a bunch on the filter too. But all I've done with these is keep them at about 74 to 76 degrees, and I just started feeding them twice a week. Well, it's probably been going on for a month, but I feed them 2 to 3 times a week with frozen bloodworms, and I have had no issues getting them to spawn. This is probably the second easiest cory I've found to spawn. My bronze cories spawn a little bit less than those, but the percentage of their eggs that are fertilized and thrive is higher than these splendens. So, but the one that drives me nuts is these doggone Aeneas albinos. When I get a spawn off of them, they just aren't fertilized, the majority of them. So probably what I'll end up doing is I'll probably introduce some more stock into that breeding colony and see if I can't get something else to happen. But there's the update. I got a whole new batch of emerald green cory eggs to raise up. I will put them in a small container. Right here, I'm sorting them into a floating container to keep them at a good temperature. I will put a couple drops of methylene blue in there, and then I will, twice a day, I will pull out about half of that water and replace it with tank water. And eventually all that methylene blue should be pretty much out of there by the time the fry hatch. And that water will be clear, and then they'll stay in there for probably about 10 to 12 days before they get moved to a grow out tank. Alright, I'll keep you informed. Hey, please like and subscribe. Thanks. Alright, just thought I would show you. I pulled at least 100 eggs. You guys can pause this and count them if you want, but I counted to at least 100 and then I stopped. So I will keep you informed. I'm going to add like 2 drops of methylene blue to the container, and then I'll start changing water on it tomorrow, and hopefully within 3 or 4 days I've got a batch of at least 60 to 80 splendens. Alright.